band got together. Well, first me, Gabe, and Jordan were in a band, and that didn't work out too fondly. Once we decided that we were going to do another band, I've always wanted BJ to be in my band, just because he's beautiful. And he's like one of the best guitar players I know. And so I asked him, and that took a while.
Say it's on the verge, like in between post-hardcore and melodic hardcore.
Like, we've taken the experience from writing that kind of music and we're using it and changing it a little bit to create something new.
I'm not ashamed of the man I once was. Just want not to drag my feet or climb backwards. No, not this time.
I think our message is basically we really want to just write music for other people. We really want them to experience just how much we love playing what we play, and yeah, just giving it back to the people.
People are flawed and people do their own thing and people are crazy, but that's okay, you know?
Trying to cope with who you are as a person, and trying to find that one thing that keeps you human.
Writing process by default would be like Jordan and Anthony. Jordan will usually find like a chord progression for the chorus, and then or Anthony will write something like a chorus and bring it in. Normally, like those three, BJ, Anthony, and Jordan, will figure out like a skeleton of how the song is supposed to go, and then Gabe and myself will like fill in the skeleton with the meat, you know, with the words and all the good stuff. If you ask me, my favorite part.
I don't know how the idea specifically came up to use a book name. The Giver came up, and just kind of thinking, we had to refresh our memories on like what the premise of the story was, but like we kind of took the idea of like this one iconic figure that is known amongst like a society to sacrifice like their entire life basically to take on kind of like the sadness and like the poor feelings and all of the like suffering of like this entire group of people. Like that idea was just kind of like, it's a super strong like thing to kind of think about. The idea that this one person was willing to take on the suffering of everybody and kind of make himself the embodiment of like why suffering isn't necessarily always a bad thing. I think was something that we kind of liked, at least thinking it fell under the theme of like how we wanted to write, because we wanted to write in a way that like people could listen to our music and listen to our lyrics and either connect to the music or even just like find almost like refuge or like safe camp within the music. And I think it's that whole like idea of being able to relate to something, and like the book has that constant theme is like just we want to be able to let people know that like they're not necessarily alone. And although a lot of it's been written a million different ways, like I think it's important for us to try as far as like our creative writing and our like as far as we can imagine, like I would hope that we could put our efforts towards writing music that helped with the cause.